Capricorn, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. Hope all is well with you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Just going to adjust the screen a little bit. All right, Capricorn. Let's get into the messages. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you in this point in time. Right off the bat, Capricorn, some of you may be dealing with somebody else that has Yeah, you could be dealing with another Capricorn. But you could also be dealing with someone who has Earth in their chart besides you, which was what I was trying to say. Capricorn, this reading may resonate for you. Sorry, I don't have this on my tripod, so it's shaking when I shuffle. Capricorn, this reading may resonate for you if you happen to have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Bear with me, guys. Or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Capricorn, welcome to my channel all. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you in this point in time. Capricorn. This is general reading, so not everything will apply to your situation. Take what does and leave the rest, because it could be a part of someone else's story. Capricorn, I feel like there may be a new opportunity opening up for you. Yeah? Holy Spirit, show me. Did I say that already? Holy Spirit, show me. Messages you have for Capricorn. Water sign. All right, some of you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. I'm seeing happiness. Water sign specifically being Cancer. Okay. Yeah, take a moment to connect. All right, I feel like you will be connecting something in your life. These could be connections that help you get to the next level, because I feel like for some of you Capricorns, you're on the right path, and I feel like you're going to be blessed. I feel like this is a good time for you to put your efforts towards something that you're focused on. This is a good time to stay focused, and I feel like there may be people around you that might be supporting your dreams. This wasn't supposed to be a career video, but stay tuned for that. It may make sense for you once you watch that video. I feel like this is going to be a time where your actions have far-reaching consequences, so choose wisely, Capricorn. I feel like there's new growth. There's a new beginning in love for you. I feel like someone around you may have an unhealthy obsession to you. I feel like there might be some red flags around you, some patterns. If this isn't you, Capricorn, then I feel like beware. Somebody with red flags may be coming to you. Okay, what are you spending? Spirit invites you to ponder this. What are you spending too much time on? Are you focusing your energy in one place and kind of wasting your time in some area of your life? This could be work related as well. It could be as well a relationship. But I'm seeing patterns. So I'm feeling like there could be infinite repetition somewhere in your life. And the Spirit is saying, yeah, you could definitely benefit from doing something different, Capricorn. Different than what you've been doing all along. I feel like something's going to come full circle for you. And I feel like you're going to get a newfound freedom by doing something in your life differently. Remember, this is a general reading. So not all the details will be the same for everybody. And not everything will apply. And some things will apply to certain people in different areas. This is why I'm being a bit vague about what we're talking about. Because this could be so many different things, Capricorn. Be careful about complacency, because this could definitely impede your evolution, right? We're talking about spending your time concentrating on one thing that may no longer be working. We're talking about patterns, getting out of patterns, because again, there may be an unhealthy obsession with something in your life. This could be what you're consuming meaning what you're eating, making sure things are balanced, making sure that what it is that you're entertaining yourself with is healthy and is growing. Not everything will be, but you get what I'm saying, the gist of it. You could definitely be living too much in your head right now, Capricorn, while the world passes you by. Spirit is saying make sure that you work on being present. Ooh, okay, so you do have some major decisions to make. I think you may have 2 different doors to go down. 2 different choices, 2 different options. This could be in career. This could be in matters of the heart, especially. Because I feel like, I'm just feeling, Capricorn, like There might be some multiple people that are interested in you. You have options, Capricorn. Even if it doesn't seem that way right now, I feel like options will be coming up for you in some place in your life. I feel like courage and trust are going to be your strong suits. Yeah, you may have been going through some ups and downs. I feel like things are about to change for you, and I feel that your authenticity is going to take you far. Opportunities knock. And I feel like, Capricorn, it's time to capitalize. Let's see. What's going on for you in love, specifically? Some of you may have children around you, whether they're your own biological children, or some of you may work with children, possibly. This could be something that you might be looking into, working with children. I see a past love. Someone from your past may want to get in contact with you. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I mean. You are front and center. I definitely feel like there are people that are wanting to date you. Like these days, you might be looking better than usual, Capricorn. Ace of Wands, yeah. There's people that are wanting to date you. Some of them may not have the best motives, so use your discernment when it comes to people that may, that may enter your life. Or these could even be people that are already in your circle, Capricorn. Might be somebody that you don't even expect that's interested in you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, are you in love with somebody? Are you in love with an air sign? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you could be on Capricorns on the Aquarius cusp. I see an air sign. Some of you may have air in your chart. Okay, we did talk about a water sign, and did you have it out with an air sign? You guys have an argument? It doesn't have to be a love relationship that we're talking about. This could be a friendship. This could be, purely platonic. This could be with a family member. Oh. Okay. Yeah. If this is a love relationship, then there's a problem. And we're talking about patterns. Were you with someone who cheated on you repetitively? Did someone come in between the two of you and try to cause damage repetitively? Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's bisexual. Right? That could be the case. You may not even realize it. Somebody could be coming out of the closet. It could be the case, Capricorn. But either way, what I'm definitely, without a doubt, seeing is interference. Yep, you got the Three of Pentacles, and wow, you got the Queen of Swords. Somebody's busy. Somebody. Two of Cups. Interesting. Okay. We'll see where this goes, Capricorn. Oh, somebody messaging somebody, sneak messaging multiple people. Somebody's online, possibly talking to multiple people. And I feel like, yep, this could be at work even. Like some of you could be setting up an online business. Some of you may have an online business. And these could be people in your life that are maybe helping you with something. I'm not clear about why there's so many people in your reading and what they're doing there and what the purpose of them being there is about yet, so bear with me. Okay, it's clear to me. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I just wanted to let the cards speak to me. At the bottom of the deck is your own energy, Capricorn. I wanted to see if this has everything to do with a third party. This could have everything this could also be a work scenario. Okay, because this all makes sense to me in a work scenario as well, because it looked like we were starting out the reading talking about career, but I don't want to make this so much about career. All right, I feel like you're about to get clarity about what somebody is doing behind your back, because it looks to me that you have some people in your life that are lying to you. If this is not your partner, then this is multiple people that are part of possibly your 3-ring circus. Bear with me, I'm still unfolding the story to see what the heck this is about. Now, like I said, another reason why there may be multiple people is because your partner, your ex-partner, may be, or for some of you that are couples, your Capricorn couples, this may unfortunately make sense to you. You might be seeing some parallels from your own life and this reading. Your partner, I don't know, I don't want to put it that way. Anyway, I see someone is talking to multiple people. Somebody has a lot of people interested in them, and somebody is married or in a relationship. And I feel like someone is having to make a decision and could be having some inner conflict about making a decision. All right. Some of you do have an online business, no doubt. There's a Gemini here. Some of you could be practitioners. Some of you may do spells and rituals. Or some of you could definitely be going to somebody that does spells and rituals. For what reason? I'm not sure. I don't know. This for some of you, this is no, I guess this isn't off the wall. This is absolutely plausible. You may have some people in your work environment. This won't resonate for everyone, this part, but you may have people here. These could definitely be enemies. Yeah. That could be plotting against you, doing spell work to capitalize on your takedown. I feel like you're going to be able to see clearly who this is, who these people are, these hidden enemies of yours. Now, for some of you, when it comes to matters of the heart and relationship, this may have been your ex-partner that may have had multiple people that they were talking to. And I feel like somebody may have turned your life upside down. It's could have definitely been somebody that you bent over backwards for and made a lot of sacrifices for in this relationship, only to find out that your enemy was actually your partner. Some of you could definitely be moving unexpectedly, Capricorn. You could be looking for a new home. You could definitely be signing a contract regarding home. What is this with this relationship situation? Balance. Okay, so there may have been some ups and downs in your life. I feel like now things are about to balance out for you. Some of you could definitely be getting a message, and I want to know what this message is about. This message. What does this message bring in, and who is it from? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Could be message from a distance. Okay, it could be message from a Sagittarius specifically. I feel like you're at a crossroads. So we're talking about two doors. There could definitely be two relationships. I don't know, Capricorn. I guess it could be, it's a general reading. You could be juggling two relationships, but not necessarily juggling. I feel like you're dating. Maybe not dating someone exclusively, just kind of maybe going out casually dating, having a good time. But I feel like just as you're doing that, you may have somebody that unexpectedly may pop back into your life. Now, this could be somebody that you share a child with, share a home with. Okay, are you having to move unexpectedly, or did someone move away from your life? I feel like this would be literally packing and moving. Some of you, your lease could be up. It could be, about to be up, and maybe you might be moving. You might be looking at that. You might be dealing with someone who is moving. And maybe this is tearing you apart, Capricorn. Okay, but either way, this could be a long-distance relationship. Maybe someone that you absolutely love and care for has moved away. And I feel like you may hear from this individual again. I feel like, Capricorn, you could definitely be reconciling with multiple people in your life. Okay, Okay, yeah, because like I said, I see you dating, but I see someone that maybe you had a rift with, some conflict with. I feel like somebody may finally be coming back to talk to you, to work through some issues. All right. Bear with me, Capricorn. I want to know exactly what this is that's going on. Talking through some issues after a fight. This could be your mom. Maybe you and your mom are talking some things through, because maybe there was something that was blown out of proportion and could have been a misunderstanding. I feel like you're shutting down emotionally, or you're dealing with someone that's shutting down emotionally. I feel like, Capricorn, you could be sharing your heart with someone, pouring your heart out to somebody, and maybe you felt like it fell on deaf ears. And maybe you got tired of not being heard, and maybe it turned into a shouting match, possibly. I feel like somebody walked away feeling that the grass was greener elsewhere, and I feel like this person is coming back. Now, for some of you, someone could be going to a practitioner, or they could be doing spells themselves to get somebody to come back into their life. Yeah, but there's definitely a feeling of defeat after conflict. And I feel like, yeah, and it may have had everything to do with the fact that you caught somebody cheating. And maybe cheating with a fire sign. Queen of Wands is here. Maybe you found out that this was a situationship and not really a relationship after all. So I feel like something may have caused a lot of emotion within you. I did talk about ups and downs, right? But let me leave that for career. No, I'll say it. Bear with me. So for business, some of you may have an existing online business, and there may be ups and downs that you're worried about, peaks and valleys in your business right now. Could be due to spell work too for some of you. Either way, I feel like either someone moved away, someone is at a distance from you, and I feel like someone may want to travel to talk to you. Now, what I do see is obviously there's going to be a delay in travel. This is absolutely what the reading is saying, but it's telling me things may balance themselves out. If you are in the midst of having to move because your lease is up, you could be worried about that. I feel like things are going to work themselves out. Now, you could be dealing with someone that you feel has pride issues, and someone who just completely misses the lesson every time. Because it's like this person you may have witnessed, this doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but this may be how you feel, that this person never really looks in the mirror at themselves. They never really learned the lesson. They may be too busy playing the blame game rather than looking at themselves to figure out what the issues within themselves may be. Because remember, in the beginning, we're talking about patterns. I strongly feel that somebody can't stop thinking about you. And Two of Cups clarifies the Two of Cups. Yes, I see a union, and I see you falling in love. There could definitely be, this could be a brand new relationship where you could be meeting someone and falling in love. Some of you are in the falling in love stage. And for some of you, while that may be happening, there could definitely be somebody from your past that may pop up unexpectedly as you're falling in love with somebody. And that may be a reality check that they may need to see. For some of you. Why do I want to say that they need to see? I don't know. That's for somebody. Came out that way for a reason. That might be how you feel about it, Capricorn. Okay, well, we're talking about a twin flame. I feel like for some of you that know that you're on a twin flame journey, it's been difficult. This is where this ups and downs situation came from, especially with trust. Especially if this individual is dealing with multiple people. Yeah, you don't have time for that. So I feel like you're at a crossroads. And I feel like you are going to get over some hard times, because it looks like you have been thrown some curveballs left and right, kind of just like Pisces. Pisces had a lot of curveballs thrown at them left and right and had to find a way to dodge certain ones and maneuver around certain ones and then catch certain ones and deal with those, right? But having to decipher the whole time as they're being thrown which ones to dodge and which ones to grab hold of and take care of. I feel like, Capricorn, this may have been the case for you. That you have a lot going on in your life, a lot of different issues to deal with at once. And I definitely feel like, yeah, right now you're taking courage. You're putting forth the effort to resolve other issues in your life. And I feel like this individual could definitely be on the same wavelength as you. They may want to come back to resolve old issues. For some of you, I feel like this individual, for the most part, has good intentions. They realize that they messed up. And they may be back to, put on their big girl panties or their big boy draws and come back and do the right thing, right? And not let the situation fester or linger. But I feel like that's been the case, yeah. But now it looks like they've decided to come to you to do the right thing, to resolve something. Truth is, somebody can't stop thinking about you. I don't know if you're going to get that type of direct truth from this individual, but this is the case. And I feel like somebody is looking back on the situation in separation and realizing that, wow, the time just wasn't right for us. The timing was completely off. Now, somebody could have had a family, could have been going through a divorce, could have already been in a relationship and had an attraction to you. That could have been where the timing was off. Timing could have been off, meaning that this person at the time just was not ready for a commitment, recognized you as a twin flame, knew about the soulmate union, but was just saying to themselves that they're not ready for this. Someone may have had a change of heart. For some of you, that's the case. It won't be the case for all, as this is a general reading. But I feel like someone is definitely planning some things out, planning to come and see you, planning a face-to-face conversation. Because I feel, even in the midst of COVID, even in the midst of that, because I feel like it's this urgent for this individual to risk getting COVID. Anyway, for somebody wants to have a face-to-face conversation with you to resolve some old issues. It's about time, Capricorn, they're feeling. Because it looks like this person may have hid who they really genuinely were from you. Because for some of you, this person may have had insecurities. They may not have felt good enough for you. And this could have been partly why you got the behavior that you got. Somebody just couldn't act right. You couldn't get any ounce of act right from this person for a long period of time before something went wrong again. So I feel like someone definitely is rehashing that day. The day when maybe they saw you with somebody else. The day when maybe they caught you in a lie or caught you cheating. Somebody is saying, I vividly remember that. I have not forgotten. Somebody has this belief and this notion that the two of you will be together again. And I feel like they absolutely want you. And I feel like they're waiting for an opportunity to say it. But I feel like they have some type of difficulty saying it. And I feel like, Capricorn, even if they did come out and say it to you, you might have an issue believing them because of their track record with the Seven of Swords. This is a liar, a cheater. I mean, if you're going to put labels on it, I feel like this is, for some of you, this is a decent person. I'm not trying to say that they're a bad person. But it's like the past is what it is. Somebody's ready to give up on this connection. Or somebody just already did, on the verge of giving up on this. Some of you could definitely be ending a contract that you feel is no longer suitable for you. Yeah. Somebody feels hopeless to come in and save this sinking ship, so to speak. Could be some of you might feel that a business is a sinking ship. But yeah, I feel like after a break, somebody wants to come home. Especially if you lived under one roof with this individual, whether this is your mom, your dad, your uncle, somebody wants to come home. They want to talk things out. They want to work things out with you. This is a love individual, a love partner, a past love. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're still in love with you. They want to talk to you, and I want to see how this might go. But first, I want to see what their intentions are. They love you. They want you. Maybe they have taken some time to heal. Hopefully, Capricorn, maybe they have done some things, some self-work. Maybe they have done some shadow work. And maybe they have worked on, because I feel like this is somebody with hidden low self-esteem, somebody that's very self-deprecating, somebody that has a lot of negative self-talk, and maybe projected that negativity onto you, possibly. Definitely, I feel like there's a pattern of you guys breaking up, reconciling, breaking up, reconciling, where things haven't really been very consistent, except for the breakup. I feel like somebody could be giving, you guys could have been giving each other the silent treatment all along. And I feel like somebody has fear of abandonment. Someone could have been abandoned as a child. And I feel like someone is so afraid that if they really put their heart on the line, Capricorn, that you're just going to leave them if their insecurities show through. If you see their insecurities and call them on their insecurities, this person may run. Anyway, there's definitely someone new interested in you, as well as someone, maybe more than one person for some of you, that may be interested in healing some heartbreak that they feel like they played a big part in. They may actually get the courage this time to message you, or to come by, or to break the ice with you, to ask you out on a date. Somebody feels absolutely directionless. For some of you, Capricorn, you may be feeling directionless about your career, directionless about where your love life is really going, or directionless about some other things. Definitely feel like your spirit guides are front and center. They're helping you helping to guide you and navigate you through situations that seem a bit daunting for you. Because this looks like this is a major decision. For some of you, it's not a major decision. You already have your mind made up. But I feel that for some of you Capricorns, after you hear from this person, if you're even willing to hear them out, something may take you for a loop. Maybe. You might be taken aback with what it is that you hear. And then you may feel like, all right, I have a decision to make. Your decision may change. You may possibly, some of you, have a change of heart about how you see this person, because you may see a glimpse of vulnerability. They may be willing to show you that. There's a Piscean, yeah, and I see a Gemini. Got a Pisces or a Gemini that wants to come back. Absolutely, they want to make amends. They do want to make things right with you. They don't think you're going to accept their offer, or they don't maybe even think that their offer is good enough. But it's like one thing is for sure, like they feel drawn to you. They want clarity. They want to get out of their head about all these assumptions that they're making about how you might be feeling, how you might be thinking. They realize that things ended, and they want a sense of balance for their life and for their mind, because their mind is shot. It's like all over the place thinking about you, some of them. Some of you, yeah, there was an argument, obviously, and you guys just were not able to get through to one another. Clearly some communication issues, possibly a misunderstanding for some of you. This person could have been cheating with somebody at work. For some of you, you could definitely be networking, building a business, and maybe even brainstorming with other people about some business ideas. I feel like some of you are without a doubt dealing with a Scorpio. And I feel like there could be some domestic situations, a home situation, a moving situation that you might be resolving. Some old unresolved issues, I feel like in this time, are going to be placed in your lap for you to examine and look at and figure out what it is that you want to do. Yeah, home is going to be very significant. This is why I'm feeling that someone wants to come home. Someone misses the comforts of home, misses this connection, misses this, this is your companionship. They may have left you for a third party, and perhaps it just wasn't the same. They don't have the same vibe and the same closeness and the same love that the two of you once shared. Yeah. Maybe they were not able to emotionally connect to the other person the way that they did with you. Either way, I feel like someone in the past was more concerned about having a social life. Somebody drinks somewhere in this scenario. Maybe somebody liked to always go out and drink. Maybe, perhaps that's you guys' thing. Maybe you guys would go out for drinks, or perhaps they may invite you out for drinks to discuss some things in like a nonchalant type of atmosphere. Anyway, the point is someone wants the opportunity to say what's on their mind. And it's going to be up to you, Capricorn, if you feel, whether or not you feel that this person is worthy of hearing them out, or vice versa. For some of you, this is your children coming to reconcile a situation with you. Perhaps you may have had it out with your child. Maybe things got completely out of hand. And I feel like somewhere along the way, perhaps the trust was broken between you and your child. Could be the parent of your other child, whomever this is. The point is that somebody may be shooting you a message, Capricorn, saying, let's figure things out. Let's see if we can get to a resolution about our past type thing. Transformation. I did say Scorpio, right? Some of you are no doubt dealing with a Scorpio. That card is not a part of that deck. So I don't believe in coincidences. Holy Spirit, what? Show me how this may play out for Capricorn. Ooh, yes, absolutely. I did say they would want to talk to you. They want you to reconsider some things. They may want you to reconsider being a friend with them again. They may want you to reconsider having a no strings attached type of situation with them. For some of you, they want you to reconsider whatever this was. They may want to negotiate with you about some things when before it was like, no, just demanding, right? Somebody was like saying, I want it this way and you must do it this way. Now I feel like somebody's ready to listen, and you guys may actually get somewhere, and you may be reconsidering possibly what they may be saying or what they may be asking or offering. They want to improve the health of this relationship. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone with health issues. Their health may improve. Yeah, I feel like it's them that's going to take the action to come to you. Though this is a general reading, so of course, Capricorn, it could be you approaching this individual. Yeah, they do want to communicate. They want you to reconsider whatever they want you to reconsider. Yeah, and divine timing ushers this person right back in. Look for a sign. I feel like the signs are all around you. I feel like there were a lot of telltale signs that this person was cheating. Yeah, but you might notice a lot of signs and synchronicities that have everything to do with the fact that you may have some people that are coming back into your life, and Spirit is trying to get you prepared. Or for some of you, you've been praying for these things to happen, for these events to happen, and you're like, well, where is it? When is it ever going to happen? Signs and synchronicities have been showing you all along. Look for the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Okay. Capricorn. What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit. What is the advice? Ooh, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Now, this could have everything to do with career, right? You could definitely be taking a leap of faith and putting your heart's true action into desire into action. Sorry, I speak backwards sometimes. Yeah. For some of you, this might be a relationship where someone finally takes a leap of faith to communicate. To be what the signs are telling you for some of you. Take a leap of faith. Just try. If it doesn't work, at least you know. If it does, cool. You can move from there. That's for somebody. I'm not telling you what to do. These are what the cards are saying. I'm just kind of, filling in the blanks and explaining. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Absolutely. Definitely, Capricorn. I feel that you are independent. So I feel like you may be celebrating your independence in some way, shape, or form. Whether this is like an actual party or just internally, like realizing how far you really have come and how many successes you really do have under your belt. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, boundaries. I love it. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. For some of you Capricorns, it is an absolute no. I feel like you might find a loving way to say no. I don't know, Capricorn. Maybe not all. But I feel like there's boundaries. Yeah. I feel like, that's weird because I don't feel like, when I think of Capricorn, I don't feel like Capricorn has an issue establishing and enforcing boundaries, but just food for thought. And this could be someone enforcing boundaries with you that maybe they didn't enforce before. Maybe this is you asking for them to reconsider checking those boundaries, reconsidering those boundaries, and finding out those boundaries are still relevant today after you guys may talk. Receptivity. Again, I feel like this individual is going to come to you. They're taking action in Capricorn for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's going to be switched depending on your circumstance. But I feel like, you're going to be on the receiving end, and this individual is the one taking action to come to you, to taking this leap of faith. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Some of you may be, without a doubt, gifted. You may be endowed with a spiritual talent of some type. Whether this is a hidden talent or this is something that you are aware of. Spirit is saying to allow yourself to receive. So take some time to sit and meditate so that you can open your crown chakra and hear what your spirit guides are wanting to feed you, to help you, again, navigate through some situations and avoid some curveballs that need to be avoided, and to catch some that need to be caught, and to figure out how to distinguish which ones you need to avoid, right? Receptivity. Be open to receiving and trust yourself to make the right decision, Capricorn. What's at the bottom of the deck? Fairness. Yes. The situation will be handled in a just and fair manner. Now, that housing situation may have everything to do with legalities. I didn't see legalities in the reading, so I didn't really try to intertwine that with something that I didn't see, but I did sense it. Yeah, some of you could definitely be dealing with court matters, court decisions. Some of you could definitely be in the midst of a divorce, and someone may not want a divorce. They may want you to reconsider, right? Taking back the paperwork. This could be you negotiating something with a landlord. Yeah. All right, Capricorn. Oh, home. Confirmation of what we talked about. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Somebody wants to come home. But yeah, truthfully, I did say some of you, your lease would be up and you could possibly be moving. But yeah, there may be somebody that wants to come home. They may want you to reconsider. Maybe you put them out in the heat of the moment during an argument. Now maybe the tempers have cooled. Now they're ready to talk things out. Capricorn. This concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that this reading was helpful, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment below and consider subscribing if you already haven't. If you would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, of course, you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you so very much for watching, Capricorn. I'll see you guys again in another video. Peace. Bye for now.